you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Myself the creeps.
Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie, welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And finally they're able to bring him to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
2nd and 1. And that's going to fall incomplete. So they wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On target here to Njoku. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 27 on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
Here we go. 60
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. It's Judkins on the counter. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 18 on second down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
On 2nd and 5 now. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Pulled in at the 20. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. From the gun, Judkins. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a first. They just get the play on. It's his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motion man left is Lamb. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with John. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Fails to find his running back. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. Browns fighting the clock down, trying to hurry back to that line. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Get some space around midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Cleveland 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the tackle at the 38. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Lee Jenkins on the drop down. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck on the look to his back. So that brings up 2nd down. Sanders going to look to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Deron Bland has it. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready up.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This throw is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Sanders now. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 8. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed over the middle. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down. Sanders setting the pass. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He finds Njoku complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Brushes him off with ease. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That one is complete to Fannin. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. again. It's Chubb. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the fourth. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, finds Fannin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the pistol, here's Junkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. From the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Running back, motioning right. Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To throw here on first down. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Dropping back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. That's Lamb running a slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. Has it at the 7. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Another one for Judkins. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns leading by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 48. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Nearly an interception on that play, and that leaves him with third and short.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hits him on the in route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Motion man left is Lamb. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And it's not over yet. So they score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Forced out to his right. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. First throw of overtime now. On target here to Njoku. And he will get this inside the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Oh, big interception here. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Here's Chubb on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime.